This is a Singer 404 special project that I did for SD. I've rehabbed it completely, and I'm going to be doing a quick sewing test. I'm going to use a number 6 stitch, and the top thread will be a turquoise, and the bobbin thread is a persimmon, I guess we'd call it. And I'm going to be sewing a variety of media here just to test it out. So let's get started. I'll just start off sewing a paper towel here just to see the stitch. We'll get it down here and we'll go. Okay, this is a kind of a polyester here I've been stitching on. I'm just going to double up the double up here and sew about 4 layers of it. We'll just again test the tension and make sure we're getting a good stitch on it. You hear that motor whining a little bit? That's the new brushes in there. As they get broken in and conform to the commutator more, they'll start running more quiet. So no problem with that, 4 layers of that. This is some scrap denim from rehabbing some denim pants before. And I just want to show you to sew the hem here, and then through the doubled over. I think that's called a felled seam, but I'm not sure. But it can sew denim no problem. So I'll just start here, and we'll sew right through that double one. Here we go. You see this top longer blue top stitch right through the doubled over seam. So no problem. I probably should have beefed up the tension a little bit for this heavier. Let's see if it'll show a double hem. Because these are what, 1, 2, 3 on the hem, so that would be 6 layers. I don't know if it'll do this. Let's see. Oops, let me get down in there. Here we go. Yep, seemed to do it okay. That's a lot of denim there. Come on out of there, needle. There we go. Let's see if it still kept a nice stitch there. Looks good. It's a pretty thick piece of denim there. So let's do some upholstery fabric here. See if we can see what that's like to give you an idea of the fabric. And I'll just sew along here. I got it inside out so you can see the stitch better. So you'll notice I'm just using the straight stitch foot. I don't have a roller foot or anything else on there. Just the standard straight stitching foot. Looks like I could use a little more top tension there. I see that blue coming through. Let's double that up and see if we can sew 4 layers of that. Get this. Now remember, I'm a technician. I'm not a seamstress, so bear with me. All right, here we go. Doesn't seem to have any problem. I don't know if you can see down in there. Okay. This would be more of an example for some quilting. What I've done here, this is denim. This just happens to be white denim. And I've got a layer of denim, a double layer of some fleece, another layer of denim, 2 more layers of a little bit thicker fleece here, and then the back layer here is or top layer is a heavier upholstery fabric here. Some scraps I had. So when I tested this before, it worked real well. I'm going to just get it under here. I think I will put a little more pressure and a little bit more tension, because I don't have a come along foot or anything. I've just got the straight stitch foot. That's a pretty heavy load there, and that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 layers of denim, 4 layers of fleece, and a layer of upholstery stitch. I can open that up for you a little bit to see. So it does heavy duty sewing, obviously, real well. The nice thing about this 404 is it's got a pretty tall presser foot here, and it is, it does have a spring on it too. So you can lighten that up if you have really thick things to put under there. Like look how thick that is. See if I can show you right there. That's some pretty thick layers there. But even with a straight stitch foot, because of that good spring that you can control up here, you can get some pretty thick stuff under there. So that's the let me run a reverse stitch here while I'm thinking about it. So I'll just come along here, and I'll go about halfway, and then I'll run a reverse. I'll run a reverse stitch here. Get this going here. So forward or reverse. There we go. The powerful, heavy-duty, all steel-geared Singer 404. Ain't it beautiful?